you might be wondering, uh, Miles, you sexy, handsome, 6'12", muscular black man, what have you came up with today? And I got some good news. I keep seeing people use Crystal Path, and as someone who loves Frostra, I decided to try it out in PvP. I only use it in PvE, but there was an elo reset recently, and this is the season I'll be hitting 1,000 elo. I'll get the poop name, and of course I'm gonna be talking about some random shit. Let me actually get this up. I'm convinced these Gale players, they do some freaky shit. Like, just freaks, dude, I'm telling you. What the fuck did I do? What is that? I don't know what this guy's doing, like, at all. I'm getting free hits, though. Everyone and their mom can carry Spine Cutter for all of a sudden. But except for me, I gotta get better at that. Gotta come over here, man. I love the third version of that crit. The third version's so good because like that little lunge it does, like it's a pretty decent gap closer. This build hurts though. If you look at the M1 damage, it's 46.4. That's kind of crazy. But I was gonna. I'm pretty sure I'm naming. I was gonna call this. I'm hail broke and need to get a job, and so I was gonna talk about some job hunting experience. I I want to attach my face somehow to this since I think it'd be fun, but I'm definitely gonna be saying some gross weird shit, and I don't want employers to look like, oh, he said what on the internet? We don't want to give him a job, and so we're gonna hope that they just don't recognize my voice because my name is very. I guess my name is pretty common. But I'm about to be back on heavy. What the fuck is going on? Actually, let me tranquil real quick. I don't know how good this guy is at parrying, so we're gonna hope that Tranquil can save us. It looks like he's predict parrying though. He's gonna get hit. I thought he'd get hit by at least one of the crits. That is some crazy range. I need to get that. I can't parry all of a sudden. Like that. I think he had frozen leg. I need to remember to keep putting frost chains on people. It is just free. Originally, this was gonna be what's it? Unyielding frost. Just that 100 frost rod talent. But I wanted to try out status or stasis shock. So, back to the original topic. My job hunting experience has been pretty fun. I usually do it with a bunch of friends. We'll go out and I think last time I went to the mall with like 3 other people, and it was pretty fun. If I remember, I applied to a Cinnabon, like a bookstore and some toy store, and I think there was 2 other places, and I forgot to write my reference, like what time I'm able to work and all that. I think so. It was kind of really good to like figure out who's most likely to hire me and who's not. Because the ones who were like considering it were like, "Hey, did you put your availability hours?" And the other ones were like, uh, just just hand it over. You got John Faint over here. I don't like the Kier's Cleave. I think it's just boring. Oh, this guy's also frost shot huge. What is that? What's like pulling me away from him? Like, I don't know what he's doing, but it's pushing me away. Oh, let me do that. I don't think a lot of people know how to counter Hailbreaker, but anyways, yeah. We were there for about an hour. Crazy amount of damage that did. And so I'm like, all right, I know who's most likely to hire me. I'm checking my email like every morning to see if any of them emailed me. And like, okay, they're probably not going to. I probably should have been more prepared. And like, fuck. If they don't hire me, it'll probably be fine. I'll figure some shit out. I don't know why this guy... That build is crazy damn... You think he's using crystal, but I guess not. And so this one place, it is... I think it was like some jewelry store. I don't know. They were like, oh, yeah, what's your hand us your resume, man. We'd really like to talk. We'd really like to consider you. And like, oh, huge. This is fantastic. And I'm looking at them like, I leave the store like, I'm really confident about this place. And then I hear like a few days later, like, oh, they got robbed. Some dude could like, I think it was I don't know if it was a hammer. Some people say it was a pickaxe. They went to the, like, I guess the display stands with like a pickaxe or some shit. And just like smash that bitch. I feel bad for him. I was not ready prepared for that. I don't know why. 29%, not bad. That is probably a build with like 80 or not 80, maybe like that might be like 100 frozen anchor build. I don't really know since the Kier's Cleave crit is it's like the Crescent Cleave. Oh god, I hate Blight Surger. I was like, oh, yeah, that place you applied to, yo, it got robbed a few days ago. Some dude with a pickaxe came in and just smashed a bunch of shit and ran off. And I'm like, wow. They just let some dude with a... You would think some dude holding a pickaxe would not be allowed inside of a mall. They'd assume a few things. But no, they were like, oh, no, it's chill. I guarantee... Yeah, I'm putting up Tranquil. I can kind of parry rifle. I've been doing this shit to people? Man. Fucking Blight Surger. I hate this oath so much. So horseshit. I should start using that mantra on my build. I guess, yeah, I should start using Fleeting Sparks. That was some weird ass timing. I didn't even hit him that much, and I 36%. Jesus loves you. It's very nice. I wouldn't expect this dude with the evil demon build of Doom and Destruction, but like, they're like, that's nice. And I'm like, man, I was thinking we were planning to do this a week earlier, and so I was like, man, thank God I didn't go out and just apply there, because there was a chance they would have accepted me, and there would be a chance I'm like confronting some crazy dude with a pickaxe trying to steal my shit. Because they're gonna be like, oh, another Gale player. Like, oh, why didn't you do anything? I'm like, what would you expect me to do, man? This guy has a pickaxe and he's stealing shit. I'm gonna sit there and watch. I'm gonna put this up. that sucks. We get a lot off of that. Oh, let me get ice chains up. Give me that free pressure. I'm Resident Gale hater. I keep forgetting. I gotta start feigning more. It looks like he's predict pairing. I'm suffocated. Awesome. That one, what's it build? I can't get Tranquil up because I'm suffocated forever. I hate it. Fuck Gale. Get that up. Yep. I gotta like air swing and feint more. That was all luck, I'll be real. I think that would hit him. How did he have Tesla? He must have a emergency, maybe emergency resolve? Let me get ice chains on him. Fuck. There we go. He's waiting, dude. That was a little bit close. Like, this is another story that I have. It's not from job hunting. It's like a completely different. It's a very specific story. I don't like telling very often. I'll probably wait a little bit. I like to get to a more of a state where I'm able to speak more freely. Like, I want to be able to speak while playing because this is a story I would want to tell without any interruptions. And maybe saying like, "Oh, why don't you just like have the audio, this in the background?" And then, what's wrong with people, dude? These dagger, like, they're evil. I'm against the build in Doom and Despair. There's that one like Scott man enchant, right? Away from this guy. I'm trying to. I think because of rifle, I'm playing a lot slower than I used to. Yo, Ice Change is so good. Like, it's crazy slept on. You can get that for free. Where did my exhaustion strike go? Oh, my alarm's going on. I gotta do something after this. The lunge. Yep, they're never ready for the lunge ever. This kid. Put me in a Mumbai server with the rest of his family in the slums. Yo, who is this guy? Silly. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of it. I'm gonna do one more. Definitely talk about that one. Definitely tell that story later. But the plan is, all right. Once I get a job, then I will tell that story because it would be a lot easier for me or at least I think it'd be a lot easier for me to just like have one and then tell the story rather than me tell the story and then they'll look my name up and be like, oh, this happened. That's kind of crazy, man. We should not get this guy a job. We should give it to someone else. Else can deal with that baggage. It's a funny story. Okay, I mean, and, worry about it. All right, I'm ready. This is the attunement. We got John Attumeless Medium over here. never liked. There's not. I'm thinking like I complain about this game a lot. I don't know why I still play it like I do. The goal is get to 1,000 and then quit. I'm also realizing like if I do Crystal Impale like immediately after, that did a decent amount of chip. Yeah, that did a crazy amount of chip. Also, Hailbreaker crit into Frozen Servants is kind of crazy because like they never see it. The Hailbreaker like effect, the Hailbreaker crit effect is so huge. Where did my risky moves go? Yeah, okay. So Crystal Impale after like even someone parrying an uppercut makes it like unpunishable. That's gonna let me vent that. I think this guy's just better than me. I think I'm using like I'm getting it's a heavy weapon moment. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? This guy, he has like 1,000,000,000 health. He's using, I think he's Oathless, so he gets the extra 10 health, and then the Oath resistance. I missed the correction. Oh, walk right into it. They always do it. They always walk right into it. I'm gonna call it here. But yeah, plan is once I get a job or something else happens where I don't know, maybe if I win the lottery, I'll tell that story, and it's a pretty good one. It's just a little bit weird. It's nothing illegal. It's definitely, if anything, kind of weird. Yeah, that's about it. I might put another video out tonight. Here's open.